Look at this. Amazing. I'm going to go off on a little bit of a rant. Okay? If you don't like a little bit of cussing and swearing, then you better click away. Just go do something else. I just finished watching a 6-minute video by David Goggins. Now, I know the guy comes across a little bit as an asshole, like he's conceited or something. You could tell by all the comments and stuff, but one thing that this guy gets right, he is a savage. And I was like, what the hell am I doing sitting at home on a lovely Saturday morning watching YouTube videos when I could be out in all this glory? This is 5 minutes from my house. 5 minutes. I should be here every day, every morning. Look at this. It's amazing. Weather forecast says it's raining. Fuck the weather forecast. They just want to keep you at home. Look at this. It's beautiful out. It's supposed to be raining in like 15 minutes. I wish I had a job like that where you can be wrong 70% of the time and still have a job. It's amazing. Look at this. I would have missed this if I listened to the weather forecast. I would have missed all this glory. This is just a beautiful place. Look at this. Check this out. Look at that. Can you find a better place on this frickin' planet? No, you cannot. So it pissed me off watching this video because I don't like being called a bitch. And that's the first thing he does right away. He's like, don't be a bitch. I'm like, shit. I'm being a bitch. I'm sitting at home getting fat and lazy. Why am I not running every day like I used to do? Long time ago, I used to run. Every day was a habit. Just run all the time. Just had to go outside. Be a part of nature, all this stuff. And I have this in my backyard. That's what pisses me off. I think the last time I went for a walk along the river was probably a couple weeks ago. That is a sin. It's terrible to be living in God's greatest country and being this close to the river. I'm like 35 minutes away from the mountains. I can't tell you the last time I was in the mountains. It's sickening. It's heart-wrenching. That's being a bitch. I think sometimes we just get stuck doing things easy. And the one thing that stood out to me in this 6-minute video was pick something hard to do every single day. Something hard, something that takes you out of your comfort zone. If you want to get out of your comfort zone, become an inbound closer. There's nothing that will stretch you like becoming an inbound closer. People ghosting on you, clients lying to your face, exaggerating about how much money they actually make as a company or how many leads they can give you, all this kind of stuff. It doesn't matter. It's bullshit. What matters is what you bring to the table. Integrity, honesty, loyalty, all this kind of stuff. And if you could do that as an inbound closer, you can become a savage. And that is my mission, is to become a savage closer. That's my mission. I don't care what size the company is. I don't necessarily need to know everything about your product, all this kind of stuff. I don't. Just give me the goods, give me the basics, and I will rock your world with sales. That's it. Tired of being a punk, man. Just tired of being a punk. You know what a punk is? A punk is someone that complains that they're not getting theirs instead of taking it. And I know this is a little bit of a rant, but maybe this is for one person out there that's like, yeah, geez, not only am I being a bitch, but I'm being a punk ass bitch, which is a double negative. You are lazy, and I'm speaking to myself, but you're lazy. You're sitting around at home like a little bird waiting for leads to come in every single day, and you're being a pompous punk ass bitch. So I guess there's three categories. You're pompous, you're a punk ass, and you're a bitch. Can I say any more? I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of waiting for things to happen. Instead, I think a person just needs to go out there and just grab it by the balls. Just grab, I know that sounds weird, grabbing balls in your fist. It's not exactly what I mean, but for now, it works. Because I'm not going to edit this video. Beautiful out here. Beautiful. If I could say one thing is to do something that is difficult to do each day, something that is ridiculously hard. And here's my promise to you, my loyal followers. Each day I'm going to do something difficult. I may not always record it, but it's going to be difficult and it's going to be uncomfortable. That's why I record my cold calls, because I want to mess up. I want to screw up. I want to fail daily with the purpose of being good, not just being a loser. Like, it's one thing to just fail constantly and not grow. That is the king of losers. You don't want to be that person, but you want to be better each day. And I want to overcome any fear that comes up when you're on the phone. Fear of maybe my certainty isn't there. Like, maybe I'm not 100% confident in whatever product or service I'm selling. Maybe I'm not 100% confident in who I am as a human being, as a person. But that stuff shouldn't affect you when you're making calls. Like, you got to be able to put all that shit aside and be able to just be present for whoever it is you're on the phone, because if you have something that can help them have a better life, you owe it to them to bring the best out of yourself, out of them, and just be, I don't know, just be a savage about it. So that's it. I'm going to sit here and soak in the rays a little bit and then head her back home. My wife and I will probably go for a hike a little bit later today. How can you not on a beautiful day like this? How can you not? It's so amazing out here. This goes right into Calgary. It's beautiful. Look at these homes. Check out this. These homes. I wouldn't mind having one of those homes. It's not out of envy. It's more out of convenience. Look at this. Look at how nice. How nice would it be to have a home right here and have your business run out of your home, and then for a little bit of inspiration you come out here. Like, literally you just walk across the pathway and you're right here. And there's places where you can actually walk down to the river. I've seen a guy swim in this river with his dog, and they just do little loops. They'll run up the river, jump in with a life jacket, and float down 100 meters, 200 meters, and then back again. And he'll do that and just practice swimming. It's actually amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm so glad I watched that video, because I would not be here right now. That's the amazing thing. If you haven't watched it, check him out. David Goggins, just grab your running shoes after watching the video, because I promise you, you will not be the same after watching it. I'm out. See you later.